Hey, today we're going to be starting in mountain position. The reason I'm starting it here is because, to me, mountain pose is like a child's pose. It's a very much of a relaxed way to start, but it brings us into the present moment while we can focus on our breathing. Plus, it's going to work with us directly from the start with our lower body and our legs and bring in circulation and understanding the benefits that yoga can bring to your body through the process of breathing correctly and doing the different yoga poses. As I always say, that yoga is like a prescription. You may do a lot of these poses from the other classes, but there's a reason, a rhyme and a reason why you do certain poses for certain things. So let's get into today's class. Now, when we do mountain, I'll turn sideways a little bit. A lot of people talk about circulation and breathing. I mean, I see people like this all the time walking down the street. So the first thing we want to work on is proper stance and alignment here with your body. So I want you to lift your toes, I want you to spread your toes, and I want you to root your toes into the mat. Okay, I'm going to turn sideways so you can even see me a little bit more. You can just stay facing straight. I just want you to see what I'm doing here. Now I want you to firmly ground in your feet into the mat. Now I want you to tap your legs. Okay, now I want you to firm those legs up. Firm those legs up. Hug the muscles to the bones. Now from here, I want you to draw your navel in as you tuck your tailbone under. Then I want you to lengthen through the crown of the head as you draw the shoulder blades down. And if your head's sticking forward a little, bring your head back a little bit. Roll the shoulders down the back. And I want you to activate your arms, pointing your fingers to the floor. So your whole body is like a light switch. It's on. You are very much engaged with the muscles and the body and your breathing. Now, we're going to start here with deep breathing, deep Ujjayi breathing. So as your body is active in the mountain posture and we're working on standing with correct alignment, I want you to deepen the breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, hollowing the throat, expanding the chest and lungs. Big inhales and big exhales. The simple act of breathing properly, the Ujjayi breathing, it's going to help with circulation as well because it's going to warm the blood flow. Because think of your throat as a heater box and the breath warms and then it goes into the body, into the blood flow, thus warming the body. Getting the circulation of the blood, warming the body up. And then I want you to slowly open your eyes. I'm going to turn forward and we're going to move into the warrior postures, warrior one, warrior two, and triangle. So from here, let's open up our legs. And this is a great sequence for the body. People were talking about circulation in the legs. This is a great sequence to do because you really need to activate your legs. So I want you to first just sort of open it yourself up as much as you can. I mean, some people are going to be a lot more open. Eventually, I always tell people, you want to get to the point in this posture to where you could put like a cup of tea or something on your leg to where it's balanced. Now, you may not be this far. You may only be like to here or wherever. But I want you to be somewhere where you feel engaged. So now, arms up, big inhale. And then as you exhale, bend that knee over the ankle. Reach with the fingertips. Draw the shoulder blades down. And I want you to make sure your spine is vertical. Don't reach forward. Don't reach back. That's the future. That's the past. Spine vertical, present. Stay here and breathe. Activate these muscles. If you want blood flow, that's what we're working on right now. And come up. Keep the arms active. We're just going to rotate it right into the other side. Inhaling and exhaling right to the other side. Now, same thing. Go as deep as you comfortably can. Remember to reach with the fingertips, gaze forward, deepen the breath. And bring it up. Now this time, keep your arms up. You're going to rotate it into a warrior one. Now, remember warrior one, you square the hips and chest forward. So bring the arms up, inhaling, and as you exhale, I want you to bend that front knee as you push into that back foot. Work on keeping that heel down to the floor. Squeeze with the fingertips, draw the shoulder blades down. Gaze forward, deepen the breath. front knee over the ankle, over the front foot. And then release, arm staying up. And then let's rotate it to the other side. Again, shoulder blades down, gaze forward, deepen the breath. And release, arms out, hands to the hips, wiggle your feet in, bring it to mountain for a moment as we relax here for a few breaths. And then let's open it up again, taking it into a warrior one, not a warrior one, I'm sorry, triangle, and then into a reverse warrior. So from here, big inhale, and I want you to exhale. On an inhale, I want you to reach, you want to get the length right through here, through the ribs, and then you want to get the extension, and then take that hand to the leg, and again, you may be here, you may need a block, your hand may be on the floor, wherever you need to go, but don't let your neck collapse. Keep your neck neutral with the spine, gazing up, deepen the breath. And bringing it up and taking it right back into reverse warrior. Look in the palm and go back. Release. Arms coming here. We're going to rotate it right into the other side. Again, inhale, exhale. Inhale, length. Get the length. Reach, 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 reach. Taking it down to the triangle. Remember, you can be at multiple levels. Block, hand higher, hand on the floor, hand on the leg. Don't let the neck collapse. Keep it neutral with the spine. Gaze up, deepen the breath, firming and hugging the muscles to the bone. Deepening and relaxing with the breath. And bringing it up. Good. From here, hands to the hips. And again, let's wiggle your feet in. Bring it into Tadasana, the mountain pose. Take a few breaths here. Now, we're going to do another one here. Think of it as a tourniquet effect. So what we're doing with the standing poses is you are really activating those muscles, and then you release, and what happens is those muscles relax and the blood comes in. So I always tell people when you're doing yoga, it's like an oil change for the body because you're getting that blood flow going. The next one I'm going to be doing, not a full-blown eagle pose. If you have the capabilities of doing it, then do it. I'm just going to do a simplified version because what I'm going to be doing next with the eagle pose is I'm going to be crossing the legs and then I'm going to be sitting down into it. And if you can wrap around completely, wrap around completely. But I'm just going to do it simplified version so that everybody can do it. Because what's going to happen is when you release, and if you're doing the full blowing, you may have to stand there for a second because you're going to get a rush. You're going to get that blood coming at you and you're going to feel that blood hit you. And you're going to feel, the change, that you got that blood flowing through your body. So we're going to do both sides, and you can go full eagle, or you can just do the simplified eagle, which is what I'm going to do. So it's like a tourniquet effect for the entire body. So we're going to cross our arms, okay? Excellent. And then bring your fingers together. I'll turn sideways so you can see a little bit better. And then from here, you're going to sit deep, and then you're going to bring that leg up, and I'm just going to cross it over. Now, if you can do the full eagle, do the full eagle. I'm able to do the full eagle, but I'm opting not to because you don't necessarily have to. And I just want you to be able to do it without feeling that you have to do the full version. Gaze forward, deepen the breath. Good, and release. Bring it back to mountain. Take a few breaths. You may feel the body warming up. I know I am. Now let's take it to the other side. You're going to cross the arms a different way this time. Tourniquet effect, getting that blood. Then we're going to cross the other leg over. And then we're just going to sit, and then we're going to work on straightening it up. And if you can do the full eagle, by all means, do the full eagle. Bring it back to Tadasana. Stand here for a few moments. And one more standing pose before we take it to the floor. Now, from here, I want you to bring it into just a simple tree posture, Vrikshasana. And just, you could kickstand it, but I really want you to work on doing a full tree today. And if you need to use a wall, use a wall. But I want you to work on this because it's going to help with that circulation in the legs. So by firming up the leg you're standing on, bring your hands to the chest and gaze forward. Deepen the breath. And release. From here, switch it out to the other side. And again, firming up those legs, hugging the muscles to the bone. You're really working the muscles. When you release, you get more blood flow into those areas. And deep breathing with the breath. And release. From here, we're going to do actually one more standing. We're going to be doing a chair pose. So from here, we're going to bend our knees, stick out our bottom, and we're going to reach. So I always tell people, reach with your fingertips, try to sit, try to stand, get stuck in the middle. Keep your neck neutral with the spine, firming up the whole body. And then bring it up and hands to the chest for a minute. We'll do one more of these. And again, bringing it up, bend the knees. Think of a thunderbolt, reach and sit at the same time. Get stuck in the middle. And bring it up and bring it to a mountain. Now from here, let's come to a kneeling position for the camel pose. Again, another great pose, not only for circulation, it's also any type of back bend you can do is going to put you in a much happier spot, better mood. So it's always good to be in a better mood. So from here, hands to the hips, or if you want, you can put them on the back a little bit more so you have a little bit more support, whatever works for you. So from here, big inhale, lift into the heart. And as you exhale, roll the heart open, drop the head back, bring the hips, keep the hips forward. And bring it up. And stretch it onto a child's pose. We'll do one more. And bringing it up. Hands to the hips, inhale. And as you exhale, tuck your bottom, roll the heart, drop the head. Hips go forward. And release, child's pose. And then bring it up. Now from here, we're going to be doing an inversion. Now I'll give you the option here. I'm going to be doing a shoulder stand. But during this, you have the option of doing a shoulder stand. You have the option of taking your legs up the wall where you just lay on your back, put your bottom against the wall, and take your legs up the wall so you make the letter L. Or if you want to do a headstand, by all means, do a headstand. I'm going to opt to do a shoulder stand just because. But the reason we want to do an inversion because when we're standing on our feet all day, the heart has to pump more blood. And by doing inversion, it's more of it's healing the body because the blood flow, it's more of a relaxed state of being for your mind, and your heart doesn't have to work as much. So it gives you an opportunity for your legs to rejuvenate. It's great for your legs to do something as simple as legs up the wall. If you're tired, people always say, I'm on my legs all day. I've had people ask me about a class for that. So my recommendation for all those people out there who are in retail business or they work at restaurants or whatever they do and they're on their legs, just come home, lie on your back, put your bottom up against the wall and take your legs up the wall. That's it. Stay there for a few minutes. And it's very calming, it's very soothing, it's great for the heart, and it's great for your legs. So something as simple as that. Now, so you have your options, shoulder stand, legs up the wall, or headstand. I am doing shoulder stand. So from here, you're just gonna roll it back, or however get into your shoulder stand. You're going to roll it back and you're going to bring it up. And then you want to get your shoulders standing, get it situated. Lengthen the legs, deepen the breath. Work on getting the adjustments in to get the body straight. Deepen the breath. And then slowly release. Come out of it. And then lie on your back for Shavasana, the resting pose. Arms to your side, palms up. Remember, you can do the sequence however the length of time you want to do. You can do it several times, several headstands, several shoulder stands, whatever you feel. This is just a template for you to use. So this is where it all comes to fruition with the body, the mind. Everything connects to the breath. So just take these next few minutes and just let the blood flow happen. Let your body heal and awaken yourself by relaxing. Take the peace and the strength and share it. Namaste.